Good kitty, good kitty.
Yeah, dude.
I'm Steve-O.
I'm Chris Pontius.
And we've done a lot of cheating.
I love Jackass.
Cheating death.
Warning, Wild Boys feature stunts performed by and under the supervision of professionals.
Arguably our most iconic Wild Boys bit is when the two of us dressed up in a zebra suit and were practically mauled by lions. We took that zebra suit to Africa, and nobody would let us get anywhere near an African lion. So we came and finished the bit in California with some guys who own lions. And if you don't think that's gnarly, just ask Siegfried Roy. Those lions will kill you. We could have died.
Oh yeah. Whenever an animal like runs off with your like costume head, you know, like it's close.
Crazy.
And we also could have died with all the other big cats we filmed with in California. Those leopards up in the tree.
Yeah.
Gnarly. The tiger.
Oh, everything with tigers freaks me out.
One time I was jacking off with my buddy's cat on the sofa, and just me jacking off, and it goes and buried a claw right in my mid shaft.
Oh my God.
Cats are
Jesus. What's going on? I don't know, bro. Maybe it's just sober summer.
gnarly, dude.
Maybe it's just all my footage not available. I just fucking hope so.
Dude. We also gave properly wild animals plenty of opportunities to kill us, like in Rwanda.
The mountain gorillas.
We went up this mountain, and lo and behold, man, huge
Bro, back when Steve-O was on drugs, he was legitimately trying to get himself killed.
gorillas.
Oh my God.
They told us do not get near the baby gorillas because
do this.
The adults are very protective and they will tear you limb from limb. And we're hanging out and there's the babies
like, hey guys, what's going on? I hate that baby. And the silverback gets all mad, and he did do a mock charge and was like came barreling through.
Okay, this is a horrible idea.
Gone too soon. Wait, who's gone too soon? Oh, Harambe. I was like, Steve-O's not dead. Cue off top of Steve-O and Kat Von D are an iconic memory.
Better put on the banana suits.
That's crazy.
All right, this one got sprung on me last minute. In Indonesia, Jeff Tremaine.
Steve-O? Yeah, this is a recent video.
Says, Chris, do you think you can do anything with a king cobra? And I was like, yeah.
A king cobra can kill an elephant.
It was like 10 feet long.
Silverback gorilla.
Deadly snake can grow.
Did it get fucked? Oh, I was to say, I sure hope so, but fucked up. Oh, good, okay, oh.
Up to 18 feet in length.
So they let the cobra out, and he's like, you know, doing his thing, and he just turns around out of nowhere and goes to try to kill Mark.
It turned like, it moved so fast. It came, seriously, that close. that close to biting you.
We get reset, and he's going like this, and he goes and looks at Mark, and I was like, I got up behind him, and I tapped him on the top of the head. And I was like, oh my God, I can do this. And I got above him, and I just went for it, and I gave him a kiss.
Bro, they are insane. I'm not fucking the cobra, I can't watch. Dangerous noodle.
Kind of weird how when you do something real dangerous or like test yourself, how rad it feels afterwards. Yeah, that's one of the proudest things that I've done with animals as far as like sketchy. And right after that, the guy, they milked the snake for venom to make anti-venom with, and it's full of venom.
That's crazy.
I think this one is considered to be the closest call.
I didn't consent.
When we were filming
A little smoochy smooch. Maybe they're so mad 'cause they don't get enough smooches. Milking snakes, you know all about that, I'm sure.
Nintendo commercial. Chris is riding an elephant. I'm up in a tree with lions. They're supposed to be jumping up and clawing at my feet. So they go, action. And the first thing that happens, this 300-pound lion just goes straight up the tree. I just went limp. I was like resigned to like, oh, I'm dead. This is it.
Good kitty, good kitty.
Good.
You handled it exactly how you should have.
Yeah, I
That's
wasn't a bitch about it. I
crazy.
didn't
He's still hot. She milked me. Who the fuck is Greg?
freak. I just kind of like, it's like, okay, this is
Oh,
it.
baby, garden
The
snake.
people on the
Garden
set
snakes are
are
cute.
running to go get a ladder and like a piece of meat to climb up the ladder and lure the lion off of me with a piece of meat.
Yeah, we've never had a call like that. That was.
He smokes 4 packs a day. Steve-O had a condition from birth that affected his vocal cords, and actually is pretty painful for him to talk, or it used to be or something. Smoking like a pack of cigarettes, I don't fuck with him. Meet the Fockers movie. Oh, I haven't seen that. Oh my, yeah.
The scariest thing we've ever shot. So.
We might as well just jump right onto the other timelines. Really got creepy when we filmed the meat hammock.
Oh, I was thinking like an uncircumcised cock.
Speaking of meat hammocks and lions.
Get a load of the W. Right, that was when I
Yes.
threw the Maasai warrior through the thorns. Right, that was
Yeah.
when I threw the Maasai warrior through the thorns.
That was different.
Okay.
But we
It's like Steve-O.
Damn good thing we put so much meat on our hammock.
Meat's hanging from the hammock that we're laying in, and the idea is they're gonna like jump up and claw for the meat, but of course
That's
they claw the
crazy.
hammock.
very quickly tipped us over. Fall on the ground, lion jumps on my back. In the bit we ran away, yeah. But in reality, someone like got the lion off of me. I don't know if I
That's
want to give that away.
crazy.
I think that we can be honest with our people.
Yeah. Someone saved me.
That's crazy.
If you were to ask me what's the gnarliest animal in the world, I would say killer whale,
Same.
orca.
Yo,
But
yeah.
nobody really knows
Killer whales are intense, chat.
how dangerous they are to humans
And
because
super
no
smart.
humans really swim with them in the
Gas
wild.
station pizza,
We're
you
on our
feeling
way to
sick?
find killer whales and hopefully swim with them. As far as I know, it's
Good
never
guy.
been done. It is extremely dangerous.
And a school of orcas goes by, and Manny's like, just gotta jump in the water to try and swim with the fucking whales. And like, the whales wanted nothing to do with it.
They just went under us, around us. It was totally cool. But yeah, that was freaky just not knowing. I think Manny called
That's
it
insane. I love orcas. Switching to my tablet. But I do believe that one. They are killers. I don't think they would eat humans, but they've been known to kill humans.
I can't remember how he put it. It was
They're
some
so
beautiful
brave.
Mannyism.
You know, we're like scientifically rolling on the dice side here, you know what I mean?
I had this inflatable orca, so we blew it up and I jumped on it and got towed behind the boat. I was almost not scared because I was like, if they want to get me, they're gonna get me, and there's nothing I can do about it. And it was amazing.
I don't
That's
know how
crazy.
life-threatening it proved to be, but it was definitely a time you tried to die.
Get eaten by a whale.
This-
Not an orca. It's brave or stupid. I'd love to see that IRL. Yeah, I want to see orcas IRL. That a dolphin killed me. No, they definitely do.
It probably doesn't look that impressive, but God, was it dangerous,
Same.
man. We were on safari in South Africa.
I mean, I've
with a
technically seen orcas in real life. Was taken to SeaWorld when I was a little kid.
pack of wild hyenas, and we
I
get
saw
out of
Shamu.
the Jeep and are throwing a fucking ham.
Oh shit.
Come on, Steve-O. Come on, Steve-O. Come on. Steve-O, catch. Hyenas are actually my favorite animal, and I was so stoked to get to film with them.
They have the
That's
most
crazy.
powerful bite.
Yeah, of any land animal.
Yeah, they're the
There's
same
this big
as me.
misconception that hyenas are scavengers. They're full-on predators. They're
Smart
so
as
smart.
fuck.
Like after seeing us throw the ham back and forth a few times, they totally figured us out. And so one would guard us while the other would throw. And like, yeah, one bite, it would have been just all over for sure. And
That's
they're not
crazy.
afraid of people at all.
Yeah. No question. We could have died.
Thank you.
We should have died.
That was so dumb, dude.
That was when we were filming the
Imagine living, bro. Imagine how crazy their whole lives have been. All the stuff they've done, all the craziness. I feel like nowadays with social media, like life flies by so much faster. Like, but back in the day, like watching Jackass, like they would just do so much.
pilot for Wild Boys.
Vicious.
And also when we were filming the pilot for Wild Boys, number
The great white shark.
one.
What?
The whole reason we filmed the pilot for Wild Boys in South Africa is because that's where you get great white sharks the most.
Oh yeah.
Chris and Steve-O are now poised to do the unthinkable. To jump into the water unprotected with a great white shark.
They told us it would have been safer to land on the shark, but that would have like upset animal rights people.
Yeah.
So we landed between the shark.
Telecom? Nah, I've heard about the Telecom story where you killed that. Yeah, that's a core memory. Bro, so am I. I think sharks are dope, but I'm scared. Nah, bro, they've almost died 1,000,000 times.
And the shark cage to get that shot like in frame with the great white and then climb in the cage.
Yeah, I've never swam so fast in my life, but you try jumping into the water next to a great white shark.
We've swam with a lot of sharks.
A lot.
Lemons, great hammerheads,
Bull sharks, nurse sharks, Caribbean reef sharks,
black tip sharks,
white tip sharks,
blue sharks.
leopard sharks.
But the closest I
crazy.
came to dying would have had to have been on Jackass
Like
number
3
2 when
people.
you put the hook through my face.
Mako shark.
Just kidding.
I'm just swimming with the hook in my mouth. Manny's hacking up barracuda to attract sharks, and he sees the Mako going for my foot. So he screams, "Steve-O, watch out!"
They hunt swordfish and tunas and they bite their tail off. So when Steve got in the water with it, they were like really interested in his feet.
Wow, I never thought of that.
That's crazy.
That's how they hunt.
You're likely to get into an accident or a shark attack. Yeah, but when you're swimming with sharks and going and seeking out sharks, it's a little different. That's like saying, well, I'm not very likely to get into an accident, but you're driving drunk at 100 miles per hour. So
I freak, and when I
see.
freak, I kick
They definitely have a very high chance, I would say more than a car accident right now. That Mako was a freak. Yeah, he used to stay his ass inside.
to the shark in the fucking head. I would have been so dead if I was bitten by
You
a shark.
kicked a
We were
shark?
hours away from the coast to get back to land.
Thank you so much, God.
You
That's
bastard.
crazy. Dang.
This is one I'm always going to be jealous of you for.
It's possible,
The
real.
black bear in the tent.
So we wanted to demonstrate why you should never camp with food in your tent. You know? So our friend David Weathers, of course, had a bear. It wasn't trained. I didn't feel scared at all. I thought it was just the bear was going to come in, eat whatever, like, and just leave us alone. He came in, he smells around, and all of a sudden just clamped down on my butt.
Come, he bit me. He bit the sleeping bag.
Chris, don't move. Seriously, please.
I could not believe how powerful that
Damn.
animal was. And he wasn't trying to kill me. He just wanted to see what I was. And it felt like my butt was in a vice. And we were wearing G-strings.
Oh, wait, was I in the tent with you? No.
Yeah, we
I
walked in the tent
was?
together, yeah.
Dude, I don't remember that.
Yeah.
Damn.
Wow, dude.
All the drugs and all the things they've done, you didn't even
So I was
remember.
pretty rad.
Oh, yeah.
I wanted a
That's
nap for at
crazy.
least an hour.
He's ruined our entire vacation.
Not only are our autographed wild boards available in the leg on now, buy the board, subscribe to the podcast.